Hi guys, so I just got the iPad Air. I got the white/silver, 16 gigabytes, and I got the Wi-Fi cellular model. Mainly because when I'm on the go, I like to be able to use data, and unfortunately I'm not paying for a hotspot service on my AT&T iPhone 5s. Okay, so I just got home about 10 minutes ago. So here's the iPad Air. Now I did open it up just to have a look at it, but I've yet to turn it on. So here we go. Sorry, actually, before I do turn it on, I just want to show you guys this is a cellular model once again. So it is the white and silver, and it feels pretty good in the hands compared to the iPad 4. Now I've owned the iPad 1, I've owned the iPad 2, and I did skip out on iPad 3 mainly because I just didn't feel like it was worth the upgrade. So the iPad 4 I was able to sell a little bit before the iPad Air was even announced. So I'm not able to compare them side by side for you guys. But I can definitely tell you that at £1, as Apple has mentioned it, this iPad Air feels extremely light and very comfortable compared to the older iPads. I don't know how big you guys' hands are, but mine are average size. And I know that for one, having the iPad 4 in the past, I used to be able to read only for a little bit, and then my hand would tire out from holding it like this for a long period of time. But this one, it feels a lot more comfortable, and I could see that I would be able to hold it for a lot longer and enjoy browsing and reading on it, especially reading. That's a big thing for tablets, and that's what you want to use the tablets for, like reading news, reading books, and whatnot. So this, with the lightweight as well as smaller bezel, and maybe even like the added rounded back, adds to the comfort level of this iPad. It makes it a lot more comfortable. So while it starts up, I just want to talk about the iPad cellular model. Now the cellular iPads, they come factory unlocked. So no matter what carrier you get it from, what store you get it from, they will be factory unlocked. It does not matter. And you will not require to unlock them. So if somebody's charging you to unlock the iPads, please don't waste your money. So that's number one. And the second thing, Apple has announced the iPad Air as a universal iPad model, meaning it supports all GSM networks, many LTE networks around the world and North America, especially all the North American carriers. That includes AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile, Sprint, in Canada, Rogers, Fido, TELUS, Bell, Virgin Mobile Canada, and also Kudo Mobile. And I think you could activate this on maybe even Virgin Mobile USA as well. However, Virgin Mobile USA runs on Sprint, so I don't know if they support tablets right now. But I know that Sprint does, so you definitely can. Because these models are dual CDMA and GSM. So these models definitely support all the networks around the world on GSM, once again. And you could activate them on Verizon and or Sprint if you like as well. So I'm just going to quickly set it up because I don't want to restore anything right now. So here we go. This is the iPad Air powered up. We're going to go to About Screen. So you can see that it's got an AT&T SIM card in it, because when I went to the Apple store to get the iPad Air, I asked them for the cellular model and they asked me which one I wanted. They said, and I told them I wanted the T-Mobile one, mainly because it just comes with the free T-Mobile SIM card, and I wanted to activate on the 200 megabytes free per month plan. However, they said they were out of stock, so they gave me the AT&T one, and I was able to get a T-Mobile SIM card from them as well, so I can just pop the AT&T one out and pop in the T-Mobile one and activate it. I'm going to do that in a little bit. Right now I just wanted to show you the iPad. So once again, it is a cellular, and as you can see here, it will get AT&T signal because it's got the AT&T SIM card. I will make another video shortly where I'm going to show it to you guys working on T-Mobile, and I also have Straight Talk Net 10 SIM card that runs on AT&T network. So I will be able to show you AT&T LTE speeds and also 4G speeds. And there we go, the AT&T cellular signal is there. And I do have another SIM card from another carrier. It's a Canadian carrier. If the SIM card gets signal here, I would just pop it in just to show you guys that the iPad is definitely 100% factory unlocked. So from first impressions, I would say the lightest, the most comfortable, and can't really say how well the user experience is, but given it's an iPad, it will be definitely one of the best tablet experiences. So it's got everything here. It's got the iOS 7. I don't know what else Apple updated, but besides, like, I think they maybe added another optics, probably like a better lens or something. But overall, they did add a lot of improvements. The A7 chip, as you can see, the iPad is very, very responsive. There's absolutely no lag in, sorry. It's because the plastic is still on, so I can't use the gestures properly. But there's definitely no lag in loading anything up. They do have the redesigned music app. It's got the radio built in, and then you do have the maps, and the clock is live. Looks pretty good on the iPad. And overall, just as you expect, the experience and overall it is going to be great. And another thing I wanted to add is that Apple did have stereo speakers to this. So compared to the iPad 4, iPad 3, 2, and the first, they did not have the stereo speakers. So this one should definitely sound a lot better than the old ones. And I think that's really about it. As for the box, comes with the minimal things. You have your lightning cable, some stickers in here with the Apple logo, the charger, and the box. And as always, there's very minimal things inside the box of the iPad or any Apple device actually. So that right there, guys, is the Apple iPad Air.